It was supposed to be over. Done. Finished. So why did Jennifer Lopez and her ex Ben Affleck just step out together in California like nothing ever happened? The moment photos of the two surfaced online, fans did a double take. No red carpet. No press release. Just a quiet shopping trip that instantly reignited one of Hollywood's most talked about love stories. And the timing couldn't have been more unexpected, because this wasn't years after their split. This was recent, and it raised a question no one was prepared for. Why now? What made the sighting even more jarring was how casual it looked. No security spectacle. No visible tension. Just Jennifer and Ben walking side by side, blending into everyday life. But in Hollywood, nothing is ever just casual. Especially not when the internet has been dissecting every move they've made since their breakup. And almost immediately theories began flying. Because for months, both had seemed determined to move on. Jennifer leaned heavily into public messages about independence, growth, and self-reflection. She spoke openly about choosing herself, focusing on her happiness, and learning from heartbreak. Fans saw it as a clear signal. This chapter was closed. So seeing her next to Ben again felt like a contradiction to everything she'd been saying. And that's what made people uneasy. Ben, meanwhile, had gone the opposite route. After the split, reports claimed he pulled inward. Fewer appearances. Less commentary. A noticeable shift toward privacy. Friends were said to describe him as reflective, even guarded. So when he appeared publicly with Jennifer again, it didn't fit the narrative fans thought they understood, which only made the moment louder. Online reaction exploded within hours. Some fans immediately jumped to hope, convinced this was the beginning of another Bennifer chapter. Others weren't so sure. Many pointed out that Hollywood exes don't usually reunite in public without a reason. And that's when the speculation turned more complicated. Some rumors suggest the meeting had nothing to do with romance at all. Reports claim they still share overlapping professional circles and mutual responsibilities that haven't completely untangled since the split. Others believe it may have been a private closure moment, one final conversation without cameras, accidentally caught by them anyway. And then there's the group that believes emotions never fully faded, even if the relationship did. But here's where things get interesting. People didn't just analyze why they were together. They analyzed how they were together. Fans zoomed in on body language, the distance between them, their expressions, who initiated conversation, who seemed more relaxed. Some said Jennifer looked calm but guarded. Others argued Ben appeared comfortable, even familiar. Of course, none of this proves anything. But ambiguity is powerful. And ambiguity keeps people watching. What makes this reunion hit harder than past ones is their history. This isn't a typical Hollywood fling. Jennifer and Ben have been orbiting each other for decades. Their relationship has survived breakups, marriages to other people, and years of separation before finding its way back again. That history adds emotional weight to even the smallest interaction. A shopping trip becomes a headline. A photo becomes a statement. Still, it's important to separate emotion from evidence. There has been no confirmation of reconciliation, no official comment, no sign they're redefining their relationship publicly. Everything circulating right now remains speculation, fueled by timing, optics, and nostalgia. And yet, that hasn't stopped people from wondering if Hollywood's most famous what if story is truly finished. Because sometimes moving on doesn't look the way people expect. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's complicated. And sometimes it involves standing next to someone who once meant everything, without knowing what it means now. Whether this moment was closure, coincidence, or something deeper, one thing is clear. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck still command attention without saying a word. And until they do, the questions will only grow louder. So what do you think this reunion really means? If you want more celebrity stories that go beyond the headlines, make sure to subscribe for daily updates, and stay tuned.